Join the No Text Zone. Take the pledge at WICS.com and help keep Central Illinois roads safe. Some women their age are becoming first-time grandmothers. Others are opting to have career first, family second. In tonight's special report, we've learned having a baby past age 40 doesn't always happen naturally, but these days it's more common than you might think.
You're so strong. Good job.
Sarah and Dennis Albanese have 3 young children, 2 of them when Sarah was in her 40s.
We got married and then 2 years later had Christopher.
Baby number 2 wasn't so easy.
But then Mikey, it took 4 in vitros and 6 years to have Michael.
Helen Moose is a certified nurse midwife at SIU Center for Family Medicine. She also has 3 kids.
21, 19, and 10.
Elizabeth, now 10, was born just before her 43rd birthday.
I worried because I had a miscarriage at 40.
Patty Kuhn, who works for Springfield Clinic, can relate.
He was born the day after my 40th birthday, so I always say he was my 40th birthday present.
The risks of having a baby after 40 are slightly higher, but not insurmountable.
Dr. David Chapman is an OB/GYN at Springfield Clinic, SOGA.
We haven't changed the fact that they run out of eggs at a certain age.
There's a problem with the eggs, with aging of eggs. And you start to see that at around age 35.
Now retired, Dr. Phil GALLE is board certified in reproductive endocrinology and fertility.
There's also the concern about chromosome abnormalities, the most common being Downs.
But it still doesn't mean that she can't have a healthy pregnancy. After 40, it's more common to see someone with hypertension, high blood pressure, or diabetes.
But if you still can't have a baby naturally,
one approach would be to take drugs to stimulate more eggs. Another approach would be to do in vitro fertilization and then remove the eggs and then fertilize the eggs.
Using a donor egg, donor sperm, or a surrogate are also options. But no matter what, be prepared for comments.
What were you thinking?
Really? You're having a baby?
And some people say, well, what were you thinking?
We were swimming and playing, and all these little kids were around fighting for the balls, and they said, hey, have your grandma throw me the ball. And I'm like, I'm his mom.
But the biggest question I wanted to know was it worth it?
Oh, without question.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. It's just great.
They may be more mature, they may be more ready to have fun and take care of a child.
You know, I think it's the best thing we ever did. Dennis and I chose purposely, I mean, we married later, obviously, but we chose to get our careers started.
I'd say go for it. It keeps you young.
Now, of course, fertility treatments, surrogates, even adoption can be pretty pricey. A good insurance policy can help cover part of the cost, but these women who have successful pregnancies, even in their 50s, oftentimes they do it within the middle to upper income brackets.